again, Broncos country.
Really excited to chop up some Broncos with you all this week.
Bourbon, Broncos, and no BS.
Favorite time of the week, but not for the Raiders, Chargers, or Chiefs. So grab your brews in your fantasy league. We got that blue and orange blood that you bleed. The most loyal fans there ever could be. We are that mile high Broncos country.
Orange Weekly, fans, brews, and Broncos news. What's up, Broncos country, and welcome to the first 2020 trivia night. We're probably going to do one more of these, but we got a great group of people to include Ayla, who is here as well. I don't know why she disappeared, but we got the gang together. We're going to play some trivia tonight with y'all, see which one of us does best. Probably David. We'll see. But then also who does worst? Probably me, because Jared was always the loser in all of the trivia nights that we did. And so to help him out, we let him be the host so that he can't lose tonight.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I'm pretty sure Kevin, you guys don't know this, but Kevin called me and I was like, hey man, like, I need a win. Could you just please host for once? And I was like, you know what? I'll host trivia night. Give you a chance.
And I do appreciate you admitting that, Jared. But there were also some tears. You know, I could hear through the phone a little bit of crying as well. So.
Wow. Yeah, a lot of emotions being
something
shared tonight.
There was some. But as we play trivia, go ahead and play along with us. We're just here to hang out with y'all. Look, it's the off season. We got some awesome people in here. Rob, how you doing? Glad you're watching, even though you can't be here tonight. Mike, how you doing? Glad to see you. Tracy. Tracy sends Ayla some love specifically. So Ayla might be frozen, but we'll see if we can get her back. We'll leave her there for now anyway. But look, it's the off season. We miss you guys. You may miss us. I don't know. Maybe you do, maybe you don't, but you're watching us. So that's a good sign, right? Yeah.
If you're watching us because you don't miss us and hate us, that's acceptable answer. I've got
Look, I said that and the numbers dropped. So.
Yeah, right.
But anyway, yeah, here we go. So Jared was working on trying to figure out how to get the system up and running. I'm not sure if he's had any success.
I think I got it.
You got it. Okay.
Yeah, my high-pitched tone tells you I'm confident.
Yeah, that specific confident tone from
Jared that's the confident
is
tone.
always
yes.
really good. Yeah, we're always excited to hear that. So.
All right, let's see if
we're gonna have to wait for Ayla to come back.
Kind of hard to read, but it's okay. We'll get there.
Also, one of the categories, Jared, there's some numbers missing.
Oh no, I know that. We'll get to that. David, can you just not take away my punchline?
David, apparently.
I just have some questions. That's all.
Well, I hope you have the answers.
Well, we'll see, won't we? And welcome, Frank. Thanks for tuning in all the way from Germany.
Love it.
Absolutely. International crowd always loves to see some trivia.
Yeah, Tracy, I was just making sure Ayla saw her specific call out. She was frozen before. So glad you're here, Tracy. James, glad you're here as well. Got a good number of people here, and we can start off. Ayla, I'm going to try and hide your face, or, make
hide my face.
I would
You're
be
the better
keeping
looking
score
one
with
of the
one of
group
those
here,
scorekeeper things that somebody was supposed to send me, but I never got it.
Just a lot of feelings being shared right now.
I'm telling you, mostly mine. Lots of tears, mostly mine.
Mostly mine.
Yeah.
Okay. I get you.
I see we're prepared today for this.
Yeah, really good.
Yes.
We're in our finest off season form today. I think that's everybody's.
We'll get our groove one of these years.
One of these years.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to fix this again. I'm sorry, you guys. I am the worst player right now.
What? It looks like your video's the best it's been. So
Yeah, it's perfect.
Jared, do you
All
actually
right.
need help keeping score?
No, I got this. Now, how it goes later on in the show, depending on how many drinks I've had, don't judge. But so here we have our score here. Kevin is going to be green. David will be red. Ayla will be blue if she ever shows up, and naturally, John will be purple.
Of course.
So,
Naturally.
yeah.
It matches my marker color, so you're good.
Excellent.
Perfect. Does everybody have their ways to write down their answers as we go through this, or are we just going to announce them as we go? Cool. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Orange Weekly Trivia Night 2022. We have Kevin, David, John, and Ayla, and we are ready to go. David, John, and Ayla, good luck. Kevin, suck it. Here we go. Our first category, I know you guys can't see it very well, but our first category is Super Bowls. The second category is quarterbacks. The third category is the 2015 to 2021 Dark Ages, which is why we don't talk about the Dark Ages. We have one question on there, and I bet you guys can guess which one it is. All right, AFC West is the next category. The defense is the next category. And then at the very end, we have Roast the Founders. Questions about Kevin and I, where you guys get to roast Kevin and myself. So we will start off with ladies first. So Kevin, what would you like to start?
wait, I thought Roast the Founders was a separate category, not what you were.
Yeah, but I'm the host, so I get to also
Oh, okay.
roast the Founders. There'll be roasts about me as well. Don't worry about it.
Gotcha.
I've got one already.
Okay. Well, let's ease into this a little bit and go for AFC West 100, please.
AFC West for 100. How many AFC West titles do the Denver Broncos have? By the way, for those of you playing at home, go ahead and post your answers in your post, because that is how Kevin gets his answers. So make sure you guys are posting in there what you guys, and we'll call you out for those of you who got the right answers.
I have no clue. I'm going to start out with 0.
All right. So
Yeah, zero.
everybody ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
All right.
Ooh.
The answer is 15. Kevin, what'd you say?
14.
14. 19.
I
David,
lowballed
what'd
it.
you say?
I lowballed it.
Oh,
Nice.
Ayla coming
Ayla with
out
the
hot
points.
in front. All right.
Uh-oh, David.
How? Oh my
James thought
goodness.
12. Okay.
It didn't erase, but we'll get back to it. So, all right. So AFC West 100 off the board. Ayla, since you got that right, you're up next.
All right. Let's go AFC West 200, please.
AFC West for 200.
And I'm sorry, I didn't ask that in question for. Are we like doing?
What
do
is
you?
15?
What is 15?
Yeah.
What is
Sorry,
15?
my
Yes.
bad.
Okay. Who has the most AFC West titles? All right, I'm gonna do this thing where I don't show the answer first. So we'll start from the top. Kevin, what do you got?
Broncos.
Broncos. Okay, David.
Raiders.
Raiders. John.
Chiefs.
Oh, okay, Ayla.
Broncos.
So officially everybody but John got that right. So it's a trick question. Denver Broncos. Oh, Chargers are on there twice, but Broncos, Raiders, and Chargers all have the same amount. And FUKC. All right.
Off to a great start.
And apparently John too. I don't know how.
My God.
You're off to a great start here.
Really
You
good.
literally the only AFC West. You know what? We'll go past it. All right.
Why did I just say the Broncos? It should have gone with the home
David,
account.
David, where are we going next?
I'm taking that one and only question in the category that you clearly couldn't pick enough questions for.
Why
So
didn't
you
you
just
make
That
it
is actually
500
part of
instead?
it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I literally got depressed on the first question
Okay.
and decided to say fuck this category. So this is where we're at,
It's a terrible category.
fair.
including Russell Wilson. How many quarterbacks are on that dumb, stupid, shitty, dumb quarterback carousel post Manning?
Now,
Oh shoot.
now is it how many Broncos have started
It's-
games, or how
how many
many
Broncos-
starters were there? Okay,
How many Broncos quarterbacks have started?
That shows starters, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not really a trick question because I think the one you think would be tricky, I added him in. If we're on the same page.
I ignore that stupid clip that comes up every time.
I do too, and it kept getting longer and longer.
Yes, but how long?
Which is what? Yeah, never mind.
She said.
Ah,
All right, what are our answers, Kev?
14?
14. Okay, David.
That's too much.
12.
12. John says
I'm
16.
guessing higher
say
than me.
8.
Wow.
Ayla is way wrong. It's 12.
There it is.
It is 12. And as you see, I have listed here, which is why I stopped with this category,
Oh my God.
as I
Oh.
name the names of all the quarterbacks who have played and started
Oh,
at
I
quarterback
forgot
for the
about
Denver
Brandon
Broncos.
Allen. That was
Trevor
No.
Simeon, Paxton Lynch, Brock Osweiler, Case Keenum,
Darn
Joe
it.
Flacco, Brandon Allen,
You
Drew
don't have to-
Lock, Jeff Driscoll, Brett Rippon, Kendall Hinton, which
I thought
that's the
about
only one
that.
there that I'm like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
Teddy Bridgewater, and now Russell Wilson.
Shoot.
Well,
You
clearly,
know, it's a
the
good thing that I didn't try to drink as you were naming all of them off, because that would have been. But
Yeah.
Unofficial question: what is the best thing to happen to Broncos country during this time period?
I mean, I assume it's Russell Wilson, right?
Well, no, I was going to say the foundation of Orange Weekly.
Oh yeah.
Also,
Okay.
it says 2021. I just want to throw that out there. Russell Wilson was not in the Broncos in 2021.
Yeah,
Ooh.
so I would give some of these people credit here. So whoever
Yeah.
Facebook user is,
Yeah.
give you credit there. Ernie, I give you credit. Yeah, Jesse,
Now-
how you doing? Glad you're here as well. I love the picture, Jesse.
Here's an official question. How is the score being kept since the row on the top there? That
I'm good with it, David. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, wait,
Oh,
no,
I
so
haven't.
you
Oh,
would-
I'm gonna update it about like we're gonna
Mine's
have a little
accurate.
break eventually, and then
Okay.
I'll edit. Yeah,
I'm
John's
keeping my
is
own-
currently accurate.
I'm keeping my own
Okay.
point.
Mine is accurate.
That's true.
All right, so we have AFC West 100, AFC West 200, and the Dark Ages 100 off the board. John, what are we picking next?
Give me quarterbacks 100.
Quarterbacks for 100. Who is the Denver Broncos all-time passing leader? This is where John gets on the board.
Thank God.
That's where I get on the
I
board.
think I have to get the 100 question right.
All right, Kev, what do you got?
Peyton Manning.
Okay. David? David, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I want to lose at this point.
Damn it.
I have a streak going.
Yeah, do you have Elway? Okay, I see you. So I knew somebody and it kind of expected Kevin would answer this. So to show how ridiculous of an answer that is, Kevin, I added Peyton Manning's yards on there to see how far off you really are.
Oh God!
Did you?
It is so
Are you
far off.
serious, Kev?
I put Manning on purpose knowing he would be wrong.
That's a third, Kevin. He's got a third as many.
All right, I
I
feel
knew-
pretty good now.
Look right
I
here.
literally did this because I was hoping somebody would answer
I
Peyton
should have
Manning
guessed
on
Kyle
this.
Orton.
Yeah,
4
Kyle-
seasons, Kevin. He was here for 4 seasons.
Oh man.
Oh, that does the heart good.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Also,
How boring would it be if I also said Elway and we were all like, oh yeah, everybody's right. Like,
this man has season tickets. I want everybody in Broncos country to know.
I'm here, I
This
am
is our
here for
fearless leader
entertainment
right here.
value.
Oh man. On that note, Kevin, please pick the next cat. You can't mess this one up.
Yeah, can you?
I
Pick one
could.
that's already been picked.
Defense.
Yeah, Dark Age
for-
is 200.
Yeah, right. Defense for 300.
Defense for 300. You're making it difficult on me to see now.
Yep.
I have to.
Exactly.
Oh,
3.
Kev,
All right.
you
All right.
would.
The Broncos records for most career interceptions by a defensive lineman is 2, and it's shared by 4 people. Name one of those people. Wow, David already has the answer. This is. I'm not gonna lie. I know for a fact I would not get this one. I
Oh
just know.
gosh.
Oh, the fact that you said that actually
Can we
makes
guess
me really,
4
really a
people
lot
then?
less confident about
Mm-mm.
it. Yeah, I'm
Oh,
changing my
shit.
answer.
I'm not even.
Are we
gonna
allowed
get
to
it.
guess more than one person?
Yeah, I mean, you can put down 4 people for all I care.
That's
Oh, all
good.
right.
One
I'm
of
gonna
them,
do
if
that.
one of them is right.
I'm not even gonna
Ooh,
be able
James.
to spell it right though. Shit. Thanks a lot, Hooked on Phonics.
All right, Kev, what do you got?
The only thing I could come up with is Shelby Harris. I don't know if he had 2 or not, though.
All right, David.
I have 3 names: Shelby Harris, Trevor Price, and Simon Fletcher.
Okay, John.
Yeah, Harris, Wolf, and Jackson.
Okay, Ayla.
All I got was Talib.
Okay, he's not a defensive lineman.
Oh yeah. Fuck me.
It's okay. It's okay.
Damn.
Shane Dronett,
Ah,
Trevor
it's
Price,
Trevor
Marcus
Price, damn
Thomas, Chester McLaughlin.
No.
So
no.
nobody gets this right.
Wait a minute,
Nobody
I put
gets.
Trevor Price.
Wait. Oh, you did put Trevor Price.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow.
All right. David
Aw,
wins it.
David, good one.
Yep.
Keith and I
All
are on the
right.
same
Why didn't I?
level.
It was
Oh
bullshit.
my gosh. All right.
This
here we go.
wedding is bullshit. All right. Where are we back to Ayla? Ayla, where are we going?
Oh gosh. Can we go up to the top of defense and start at 100, which normal people do?
Yes, please. Yes, please. In the 1970s, what was the nickname for the Denver Bronco
I like
defense?
this. This is a good 100 level question.
These are more of the 100 level.
That AFC West titles thing was a little bit ridiculous. I'm just gonna throw a 100 level question.
Yeah,
That was a lot.
Scared me for the rest of the.
Yeah, but literally, it could have. You had a 75% chance of getting it.
I suppose. Yeah, that's true. But the number of titles the Broncos, that's a number to buck.
Oh, that was the 200 one. Yeah, that's a tough one. You're right. All right, what do we got, Kev?
Purple People Eaters. Sorry,
Perfect,
no,
David.
Orange Crush. Orange Crush.
Orange Crush.
Give me the points.
Love it. Orange Crush. Ayla, I assume
no,
you got Orange
I didn't
Crush
even
down
write
there.
anything down. I was thinking of the Amigos. I'm like way.
Ayla, how much did you drink before you came on the show? Is I think the
Nothing.
question.
That's my problem.
That's your problem. I'm telling you. I don't know
that is a problem.
Ayla, if it makes you feel any better, you're still beating John.
Yeah.
And beat me.
I think I have 400 points if I'm keeping my own score correctly.
I only have 2.
You are at 400 points, yes. All right. David, where are we going?
We are going to. Well, yeah, we'll start at Super Bowls for 100.
Which,
Super
that
Bowls.
was really sad because I even have my mom's shirt that's a legit Orange Crush shirt. Like,
Don't worry. It doesn't beat Kevin yet.
Yeah, it does that. That's not as bad as Kevin's. Yeah.
No.
yeah.
All right. How many times was Cam Newton sacked in Super Bowl 50?
This is another one. This is a tough one.
That is tough.
Can we just say how many times by Von Miller? Because I know that one.
Total.
Fuck. All right. I think I'm low.
Can we have 2
That's
guesses?
okay.
It's kind of a trick question. I'll give you that.
Was it 0, like somehow?
No, it wasn't that bad.
Zero.
All right, Kev, what you got?
3?
Oh, way more than that. David, I shouldn't have said that. David, what do you got?
Well, I only said 4, so.
Okay, all right, John. 4.
I said 4.5.
Ayla. 4.5. The answer is 6.
James
There was a
close,
total-
Keith was close.
There was a total of 7 sacks in Super Bowl 50, and one of them was to Ted Ginn when he tried to throw it back to Cam Newton on a trick play, and it didn't work out for him.
Okay, but did you see the question though, Jared? Because it was how many times was Cam Newton sacked?
Yeah, so there was a total of 7. It was a joke, because if somebody would have said 7, there was 7 total sacks in the Super Bowl, but only 6 to Cam Newton. You guys all got it wrong anyway, so not even close. All right, and that was what, Super Bowls for 100?
Yes.
Okay.
I would also say that 4 is 6 in the grand scheme of numbers that are close to other numbers, but that's okay.
Is it though?
I mean,
Is it?
in the whole?
I don't know how I got.
Universe
I don't know
of
how I
numbers.
got a half sack.
I don't know either. I was
Thinking of
kinda
my
curious.
ex-boyfriend.
If it was how many
Oh.
people, yeah.
All right.
All right. We're back to the top, I think, right? Kev?
Yep.
Or is it John? John, I think.
I think it's
I just went, so it's John's turn.
Yeah, John.
Let's
John's turn.
stick with Super Bowls 200. We all killed that first one.
Super Bowls for 200. How many offensive touchdowns were scored in Super Bowl 50? You get bonus points if you tell me who scored those touchdowns.
Each touchdown?
For Broncos and
Offensive touchdowns. Offensive touchdowns. No, so for the Broncos, just the Broncos.
Panthers? Okay.
Broncos touchdowns?
Yep.
You
How
said
many
Broncos,
Broncos
yes.
touchdowns? How many Broncos touchdowns, offensive touchdowns were scored?
Yeah, I think it was that one. And then I think it was
All right, Kev, what do you got?
1 and CJ Anderson.
All right, David.
2 and CJ Anderson.
Okay, he scored both of them, you think?
Yeah.
Okay, John.
I bet 1 and Demaryius Thomas.
Okay, Ayla.
We only had 2 or 1.
we only
Why
had
am I way
1.
off with 3?
Oh, you're way
You're
off.
way off because we had 2 defensive touchdowns.
Okay.
It is 1 and CJ Anderson.
Kev got a point.
But
got
John, you
200
get a point for 200 points, and then a half a point for how tall you are, and John gets 200 with no bonus points.
So, yeah, what is that bonus point for Kevin? How
The
many-
bonus point was because he actually guessed CJ Anderson.
No, I know, but how much did he get for it?
Oh, 0.5. So
So half
just
of
for
one.
being for being 5 feet tall, it's what he gets. It gets a half a
I
point.
like how we keep getting
All right.
shorter every time you guys joke about it.
I like that too. I think
Kevin
that's really
coming
fun.
in at a strong
All right.
4'11 and a half.
Yeah, and that was you hit it quick. You did it. You got it. Thank you so much, Antonio. Appreciate it. All right. Next question, Kev. We're back to the top. Where are we going?
Well,
Ooh,
Ayla,
I like to mix things up. You know what?
let's get to it.
Let's go ahead and do it. Roast the founders for $100.
That seems like
Roast
a
the
cool
founders.
I need
For
a whole new
$100.
piece of paper for this one.
All right. Which is bigger? This is a multiple choice. Jared's nose or Kevin's platform shoes?
This one's too. You guys, no wonder this is the 100 question.
All right. Kevin, what do you think?
I'm going to say that it's a trick question and they're equal.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that was close. All right, David.
It's got to be Kevin's platform shoes.
All right, John.
I went with yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
All right. KPS, Kevin Platform Shoes. Oh, I love it, Ernie. That
I
is
love
now, Kevin, you have to change your name to KPS. Anyways, Ayla said shoes as well. The answer is Kevin Platform Shoes is 6 inches. Jared's nose 5.8. It was close. We measured it out. It was very close. It was
Shout
very
out
close.
Kevin's
All
platform
right.
shoes, second place in the Orange Weekly Fantasy Football. last year.
Not run by Kevin.
Not
I
run by
knew it
Kevin.
was close.
All right.
I wish
Everybody
I
but
won
Kevin.
money in this league that we all supposedly paid into.
Right, yeah, about that. So
Yeah.
second place also won some money in that arrangement, so I'm upset. Anyway,
Okay, down
let's see,
to
I believe it's
Ayla.
me.
Ayla, where are we going next?
Where are we on the? I think we have a quarterback.
All the
let's go
100s.
Quarterback 200.
All right, quarterbacks for 200. Peyton Manning shares the Ring of Fame of number 18 with what quarterback from the 1960s?
Oh, fuck.
Kevin has season tickets and sees it literally every home game on the Ring of Fame.
does he remember?
I don't know if I'm spelling his name right.
David knows, obviously.
I do know this one, yeah.
That's okay. All right, Kevin.
I said True Pika. I don't know if I spelled it right.
True Pico. Okay, Kevin. David.
It's Frank Trapuka.
John.
But Craig Morton.
Whoa.
Craig Morton. No. All
How
right,
did you
Ayla,
spell
who you got?
Craig
Yeah,
Morton
no,
wrong?
I have no fucking idea.
I don't know if
No
it was
fucking
there.
clue.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Oh, the other.
And I can't Google fast enough to figure it out either.
Oh goodness.
That's why I'm starting to try to hurry it up a little bit because I don't want people Googling things.
Yeah.
All right.
So, David, I guess I'm not gonna come after you this game.
No, well, that's okay.
Oh, there's still a lot of $500 questions. You can make up some ground.
There is a
real
lot. I
fast.
mean, we're only going through the easy stuff right
Only
now. The
takes
hard
one.
stuff's still to come.
Only
See
takes
the way
one.
my brain is working right now? It is not on.
It's because you need to drink more.
Yeah, it's exactly what it is. That's how I got the Jeopardy to start working. All right, David.
We
Is
are.
it really working though? Because the numbers are still.
I don't know why they're not showing up because I also don't want to hit the next thing because then it'll
No, don't do that.
Yeah.
All
I'm
right,
I'm kind of afraid.
We are going to pull one of these $500 questions off the board, though. Let's go defense for $500.
Oh, defense for 5. I can read. Okay, defense for 5. Who has the most interceptions in Denver Broncos history? Just gonna go ahead and pull it.
Oh man, I don't know why I even did this with you guys.
Fine, you're fine. I actually, like an hour before the show.
Sorry, I couldn't quite.
Siri.
What? Kevin, are you trying to like ask Siri right now?
Kevin, you literally
No.
just tried to ask me.
Yeah, who
Oh
was
my god.
that?
That just
So,
happened.
I don't know. It wasn't me.
Was that Maricela or Siri?
That was right. All right, Kevin, do you have an answer?
Yes, I do. Peyton
What is
Manning.
it? That tracks. Yep, that tracks. David.
I have a wrong answer, unfortunately. Champ Bailey. is
Champ
incorrect.
Bailey.
I know
Okay,
that's not
John.
It wasn't Champ.
I'm going with Atwater, but I think I know it's not right.
Okay, Ayla.
Oh gosh, I'm going with the same answer that it didn't cross out before. I have no idea.
All right, so this is a $500 question for a reason, and oh my goodness, James got it right off the bat, and I'm so happy none of you guys saw this in the thing. However, Champ Bailey does lead the Denver Broncos for the most pick sixes. Yeah,
I
so
would not
we
have
got
known,
that going.
Steve Foley's
So
first
now I
name,
need to pull
so
up what
fine.
everybody else is answering to get answers instead of Google. Great idea.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. Okay, we got to hide these
Pay
comments
attention to the
somehow.
chat.
Let's all right. Good job, James. Holy crap. I thought that was
Good
a hard
pull.
one.
Good pull.
Yeah,
That was a
definitely
hard
good
one.
pull. All
James on
right.
it.
I hope you
Back
guys
to
are
the
keeping
board.
your own scores at home and being honest about it, because you come in with your dollar amounts at the end. Because I'm curious to see and be.
I think
real.
James has got two of the hardest ones for sure, and he's got them right. So I think he's killing us right now. And by us, I mean you guys, because I'm awesome.
I
All right.
like how
do you
Jared
know
decided
the
this thing.
answer?
This is not good. I wish.
I miss Matt. I miss Matt.
I miss Matt. What?
You heard.
I'm killing this hosting thing.
Matt's PowerPoint.
I like how Jared even has a polo on. Like Jared came.
I'm
professional.
fucking doing this. All right. Can we just? Okay?
Yeah, Jared.
No visor, no nothing. He's just
No
like
nothing.
I know I came in hot. All right, John, where are we going?
Oh God.
Like,
Did we
it's
do quarterback 300?
Quarterbacks for 300. We have not.
No.
We did quarterbacks for 2.
we did
And
Not
one
do
and
quarterbacks for
two.
3. All right. What is John Elway's win-loss record in Super Bowls?
Oh damn. Well, I hope everyone gets the wins right at least.
Right? Is he in?
Kevin's like 32-6.
no.
All right, Kev, what you got?
2 and 4.
2 and 4. Okay, David.
Oop. Dropping it. 2 and 3.
There we go. John,
I,
I was in 4.
I want to say 2 and 3 after you gave
what
that.
did you have written?
I'm
down?
on
What do you
board.
have
What
written
did you
down,
write
though, John? What do you have written down? 2 and 5.
No.
2 and 3. 2 and 3.
Oh.
I almost wrote it
Yeah.
backwards though, so I would have had it wrong.
Hey, we got James got it wrong originally. I love it. 2
Yeah,
and 3.
Falling down the leaderboard.
Three losses. Yeah, falling down leaderboard.
Right.
3 losses prior to his 2 back-to-back wins before retirement.
Yeah.
Are we doing true Jeopardy? Is there multiple rounds here?
And
No. We're just gonna do this round and be good.
and
then
all
bullshit
the
for a while,
losses
and
were
then-
in the old school uniforms. Like
That's right. Those orange,
yeah.
the Broncos have never won a
there's
Super Bowl
bonus,
in orange.
There's a bonus point.
Yep.
Never happened.
Like it. I like
Right.
that.
We'll let KU and let David get a very comfortable lead and then come back and say,
All right. Well, if you guys want to do a halftime score, I can calculate where we're at right now and then then put the numbers up. Okay.
Let's do it.
This might take a long time. I'm not good at math.
Well, why don't we run
1,
down a little bit of news?
2,
We've got no
3.
Broncos news to speak of in the last couple of days. But you've got
Griffith was re-signed.
well, all right. So you've got Jonas Griffith and his tender. That's a good thing. But we've also got some trades around the league. We've got a blockbuster trade in the first round between the Eagles and Saints. The Saints getting 2 first-round picks from the Eagles this year, giving up a first-round pick to the Eagles next year. What do you guys think about that? What do you think? Any thoughts on from either angle?
So my thought is, are they really all in on Jameis Winston?
No,
Like,
obviously, no way.
no, obviously it's Andy Dalton.
But why?
Right, it's
Why?
Dalton time. Red
I
Rock,
would want
baby.
extra first-round
Yeah,
picks
it's
next
Dalton.
year in a better quarterback class. Like,
So,
why?
I mean, that's the thing. Obviously, they've got somebody they love this year. And
Yeah.
if you didn't just trade up for a quarterback, what are you doing? But you just traded up for a quarterback in this class. Also, kind of, what are you doing? So, it's fine. But if they've got a guy they really love, they've got to.
Information is what you're
Well,
saying.
wait,
Like,
Yeah.
But they didn't trade up, right? I thought they just got an extra first round pick.
So right, and so I think they've got what now 6. I don't remember.
Like 19 and 16 or something like that.
Right. But they were anyway. They've got ammunition to move up again if they want to now. It's
If they want to. Correct.
yeah. It's a weird year for this.
Yeah.
So we'll see. And
Because
Ernie
everyone's
does
talking
have a
about the
request.
depth of this year.
Yeah.
And then, which I guess, okay, you're adding depth because you're getting 2 first round talents, but I don't get it. I don't understand it. Because that Saints pick next year, who is the Dolphins, right?
Yeah.
The Dolphins just picked, but it might be a top 10 pick.
Yeah, it could be bad. They could be bad. So, yeah, we'll see. That
So
could be a real
Ernie
interesting
does
thing.
have a request. So I guess trying to focus on
Sorry,
something.
this is David's fault, by the way.
Yeah,
Yeah, 100% Davis.
I don't care.
I mean, there's a lot of Broncos news. We haven't really been on for a lot of the re-signings.
well, they're gonna start working out for real next week, which is exciting because
Very exciting.
Yes, with the
everybody
coaches, yep.
has had their orange and blue tents popped over the just
Yep.
watching.
Yep.
Watching
Including Ayla,
everybody
yep.
start gelling together. If we
Gelling. Well, I thought we were tired gelling. I think that was a bad.
we didn't.
No.
did.
Well, it's back.
When
The
did
we
Junior
retire?
element is totally
On-
different.
On the opposite, I'm pretty sure we're making some
I'm
swag
pretty
that literally
sure
says
I,
gelling.
was ahead of my time with the gelling thing. So
Oh, okay. It was preemptive.
we're
It was a season too
gelling
soon.
back.
was a season too soon.
Joey.
Yeah, and Travis brings up a good point. We have an ownership. I think that's the honestly of all the pieces that need to be filled in Denver Broncos, the ownership is still the one thing that everybody has said that by the end of the year we're gonna have an owner. By the start of the season we're gonna have an owner. Well, guess what? Season starts next week, really, right? Season spring training.
Yeah, I don't think that's
It all. Yeah. So.
Well, and they're being very vague with it. They're like,
Yeah.
"Oh, we have somewhere between 5 and 20 bidders." Like, okay.
I mean, the bidders are going to keep going up the more money people throw at it. At this point, they've already kind of announced that it's a money grab.
Jared, not to get off topic, but you were supposed to be adding scores. Are you
Yeah.
No,
done?
scores
You
are
did have
done.
a
Are you
task.
done with that? Or...
Actually,
Yeah, no, I
you
did
have
things.
scores.
Okay. All right. Well, let's find out. What
Do
we
you
got.
want?
Yeah.
Oh,
let's hear
so
that.
he's super excited. He's super excited because he's winning.
Ugh.
Somehow Kevin with 800.
Oh!
For some reason, it won't put 0.5 for me.
That's okay.
Don't know why that's happening. David
Yeah,
with,
round down, you're good.
I should have 800. What's wrong with that?
Oh, conflict.
I'll donate my 0.5 to you, Ayla.
Jared, what do you
I
think?
should
I'm
have
like-
I
that
got
grade,
two,
Jared.
I
I
got
think
two
you're not
quarterback
calculating
questions right.
All right, we'll adjust the scores. We'll go 800. All right, it was that easy. All right, that's how bad I am at this game. All right. All right, so we're back to Jeopardy trivia, Broncos trivia, whatever we're doing. That thing. Everybody, grab your drinks. Make sure that you're drinking along. Jesse, appreciate it. This is definitely a drinking game. So if you get the questions wrong, drink. And I'm telling you, we have already got rid of most of the 100 and 200 questions, and I tried to make those easy. Now, I'll tell you right now, probably the rest of these questions I would get wrong 90% of them. Now, that's not saying a lot.
That says nothing.
That says nothing, but also
Coming from the guy who always got last place. Yeah.
Yeah, I always got last place for a reason. However, none of these talk about like what number was Steve Trubisky. Like, we're not talking about Steve Trubisky. We're talking about real Broncos football.
You did have a Trubisky question already, though.
Yeah.
Ayla's gone.
Frank Tripucka.
No.
But
Yeah, Tripucka. All right, so Ayla, mate, there she is. Oh, all right, cool. So we're back to the board. That was a question you guys already had. All right, so we're back to the board, and I think we left off. Don't remember, so we'll go back to the top. Kevin.
Ooh. Did Founders last time. Super Bowls, did we do 300?
Super Bowls for 300. We have not.
Okay.
All right. Which Bronco has the most tackles in a Super Bowl? And you get bonus points that are made up by me for which Super Bowl it was.
Like, you want the Super Bowl number or the year?
this is wrong.
It doesn't matter. Either one of them work.
Okay, cool.
Right. Yeah. I don't. If you're asking that, that's. Are you trying to buy time? Is that what this is? I was like, stall question. Are we asking for the number or the year?
While he uses his phone.
Oh, there it is. All right, Kevin, what do you got?
Got Atwater.
Atwater. Okay. Yeah, both those are wrong. David.
Yeah. I said Danny Trevathan in Super Bowl 48.
Okay, John.
Al Wilson.
Russell Wilson hasn't played for the Broncos yet.
Al Wilson, Jared.
Al Wilson.
Al.
It's wrong. No, that's wrong. Yeah. Ayla.
Yeah, no, I'm just wrong. It's gonna be wrong.
All right.
Miller with Super Bowl 50.
1,100 for the win.
What? Oh my God.
Oh.
Danny Trevathan, Super Bowl 48.
What?
Yes.
In
Yeah.
48. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, see, I was purposely staying away from 48. Like,
Gonna go ahead and put the
I know,
Yep.
because
sunglasses
it's
on
really
now because I'm
like,
an
well, at
idiot.
least there's something good from that game.
All right. So we had 300 to David,
I mean,
nothing to
that's
anybody
kind
else.
of-
nobody else in the chat got that either.
Nope.
So,
Good job, David.
Pulling
We knew
away.
you were gonna win anyway.
Well, yeah.
All right. So that was Super Bowls for 3. Ayla, where are we going next?
Gosh, down the line, Super Bowl for 400, please.
Super Bowls for
Mr.
400.
Host.
I accidentally screwed that up. Who scored the first Broncos Super Bowl touchdown?
Oh
I
my
tell you,
God.
man, these getting get hard. Gonna get hard.
All right, I'm already doing this. I'm already drinking. 'Cause
here, here.
I am not getting this one. Okay.
Kevin, did you write anything down before you crumpled up that paper?
I have it written down already. It says Manning.
I'm changing my answer.
Peyton Manning is officially Kevin's answer for the rest of the time.
So-
David, sunglasses over there.
That's how you spell Craig Morton the correct
Craig
way.
Morton. Okay.
I did spell it correct.
You do
Yeah, that's
realize
what-
Craig
that's
Morton
Morton.
was a quarterback.
That's Morton.
It's
Yes.
okay.
Yeah, that's what that
Yes.
says.
He ran.
All
ran,
right,
it was
John.
okay.
Yeah, he ran it in.
Yeah,
Okay.
so-
I was first gonna say Tebow as a joke, but then I'm going with Floyd Little.
Floyd Little. Okay, Ayla.
If only if Floyd Little
I've
played
got
in the Super Bowl.
a Jared answer of 69.
69. I hope his
Oh,
number
yeah.
was 69. Rob Little, Super Bowl 12.
Does that
I'll
count?
give you know what? I'll give you half points.
half-
I'm giving you
half
half points for that. You were
That's
definitely
luck.
If you would have just put Little, I would have not.
did get
I would have not
Little.
cared.
I said Floyd Little.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
But I
I
I'll
wish
give
I
you
had a
200.
dry erase board. I feel so not cool.
All
All right, I'm
right.
running out of room on my paper, Ayla, so I don't feel.
Also, that says Super Bowl 400. I thought
That's
we were
what
on
more
300.
papers for.
And no more paper. I have like a shocking lack of paper in the apartment. It's pretty bad. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Okay, who's
All right.
picking?
John, I think, or is it? John, did you just pick the last one?
I think
No, I didn't.
Ayla just picked.
Ayla
last.
picked, so it's David. David's you.
Aha. All right, we're going for another 500 one. We're picking it off the board right now. Founders for $500.
Yes.
Roast
gosh.
the founders for $500. I'm gonna give you guys plenty of time for this one, and I have to learn how to count. Roast the founders. Each person gets 15 seconds to roast either one of us as much as you want. I'm gonna get the clock ready. So start thinking about it. Kevin, you don't get to go.
I was ready to go right there. All right.
Can that involve founders?
Hey, and do
Getting
something
involved.
other than short jokes. Like, be original.
Okay, John, what was the question?
Can that involve? Can I request the founders to do something?
No, you're just roasting us. Not
No, you're just
telling us
roasting.
what to do.
But I'm
It
intrigued.
is partially a roast.
I'm not.
It's partially a roast, though. Okay, I'll come. I'll have two answers for this.
Okay.
All right. Stopwatch.
You get to roast
All right,
us
who
for
wants?
15 seconds.
I'm going to give you guys an option. Who wants to go first? David looked like he's ready to go.
David's ready, man. Let him
David's
go.
David's been waiting.
Ready.
David's been waiting for this for 6 years. He's ready to go.
All right. I've got
All right,
a little,
David.
I got a little for both of you. Jared, I'm going to need you to stop me, though.
Okay. Wait, why am I stopping you?
No,
Time.
wait,
Yeah, I got your time.
Yeah, okay.
Ready?
All right.
On your mark. Get set. Go.
Jared, you obviously couldn't think of enough questions in time, so you just left a whole category blank except for one question. Boom, roasted. Kevin, I can't decide between a dumb joke and a short joke. Boom, roasted. All right. How much time do I have?
15.
Yes.
That was
all right.
perfect. That was perfect. That was good. That was good, David. I
Let me
like
go.
it.
I could go again. I feel like I could go one more time. At least. Yeah, everybody else go first, and then if there's time, circle back to me.
John has
You guys
to be
ready?
next.
John?
Well, first of all, I would like to see Kevin do the truffle shuffle if I can.
Nope.
Make that happen.
What? Oh. Is that why you said no? I was intrigued, and you were like,
I
absolutely
had
not.
no
You
idea
can't
what he was gonna
request.
say. I just
Oh, okay, just knew it was Kevin. All right, John, your 15 seconds starts in 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, I have Jared, your wife is leaving you for David, and no one is surprised. And Kevin, you suck. Boom, roasted.
That's
Oh.
it.
No, that's
Just amazing.
Jared was funny.
Just incredible.
10 seconds.
Just incredible.
10 seconds.
He got it down to an even 10, too. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful.
Oh, good stuff. All right, Ayla, you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you? All right, your time starts in 3, 2, 1, go.
Jared, the best thing about you being late was your wife's period and you creating your daughter. Boom, thanks, roasted.
Yes.
And we don't understand by the size of your nose how you have a supermodel wife. Boom, roasted. Kevin, speaking of girlfriends and wives and whatnot, you are the Manti Te'o of our group because we
Oh.
don't believe you have one. We've never seen her.
Oh,
Boom, roasted.
oh,
Got him. That's the time. Oh,
right here.
man.
Don't talk to her like that. She's right here. It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, that was good.
Payout treatment. Oh, boy. All right.
Do I get the
I think we need to get
500?
Kevin's roast.
Oh, yeah, by the way, the roast of founders are not counting.
All right. No
Only
wonder
chance to come back.
my points didn't add up before.
Oh.
The rest of them are open-ended like that, and I saved that for 500 thinking that no one was going to go straight to 500, but thanks, David.
Yeah.
Thanks,
gotcha.
David.
Of course.
All right, John.
Just pick whatever's available. This is Let's roast the founders.
Boom,
again.
roasted.
Go back to the level.
Boom roasting. I love it.
Let's go to 200 if that's available.
200 for what?
The roast the founders.
Oh, we're sticking with
Oh,
roast.
I
All right.
can't.
All right, roast the founders for 200. If Jared was Snow White, which one of the 7 dwarves is Kevin?
Do we have to give an explanation?
Yes. Yes. Explain your answer.
Show
Am
your
I,
work,
am I
yeah.
allowed to Google the 7 dwarves? Just to make sure that
No, I
do
mean
it?
it's pretty
No.
straightforward.
Okay.
You want me to
It's,
go
Alright.
first? Are we still roasting?
yeah. Well, this is all
They
roast
still,
of founders.
they still have categories of roast.
All right. I've got
For
it.
for some reason, our comments, our faithful followers, all think you're sleepy. That's
I mean, that's really nice of you guys to say.
Travis grumpy.
Drunk grumpy. All right, who wants to go first?
Go
Yeah,
down
I'm
the
ready.
line. David, I want to hear
David.
David's.
Well, it's obviously dopey because now I don't have to pick between a dumb joke and a short joke.
Oh, got it. Boom,
Yeah,
roasted.
Boom roasted again. That one just came, that boomeranged on you, Kev. All right.
I like it.
Also, I feel like we should give a point. Anyone that can name all 7.
John.
Sorry.
Oh, I can name.
Oh, you have kids? That doesn't count. Well, Jared is kids.
No, I watched Snow
Yeah.
White like 700 times as a kid.
Doesn't matter. I'm going with
John, you got-
Lazy and Minnie, both pretty self-explanatory.
Neither of those are.
Neither of
Neither
those
of those
are
are
dwarves.
dwarves.
Those are the unnamed dwarves.
There are no unnamed dwarves.
Oh, that's what Disney wants you to think.
Richie, I like
No,
it, man.
All a
with
conspiracy.
John, I'm with John on this one because he's the 8th dwarf of Butt Sniffy because that's where he lines up to Jared's ass.
Oh, my
Butt sniffy. There it is. I
Oh.
like that.
There it is.
Got the rest of the dwarves doing their work and going to work while I got butt sniffy behind me.
Old
I
butt
like it.
sniffy
I
right
there.
appreciate
There
the whole butt
Bringing
sniffy.
up the rear.
Good old
That's
Butt
yeah.
Sniffy.
Talk about Disney being like, let's just leave that one out. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's
I
why
don't-
it's number 8.
They
Didn't
won't.
matter.
Guys, I don't know if it's related to any of this, but our sponsor just emailed us and said that they're pulling away out of the contract.
They're pulling the sponsor.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, they're pulling the sponsor.
I'm surprised it took this long.
Yeah, right. We lasted a whole year. That was great. Okay, all right, back to the top.
Richie's got-
Kev, where are we
I
going?
like Bashful. I didn't think about that.
Oh,
Bashful. Oh yeah.
did
We're
we
getting
do
there.
AFC West 500?
Are we just giving Ayla? Ayla doesn't get to pick questions? Is that what's going on?
Rude. It's rude.
No,
guys.
it goes Kevin, Ayla, David, John.
Oh, I thought. Okay, nice.
That's a weird order for it to go in, but okay.
Well, I went in order of who was. I started with Kevin because I knew this was going to happen, but
Sure.
in order of who was right on their answers.
Mm.
So,
Because I had. Okay, it doesn't matter.
all right, AFC West for 500. The AFL West started with 4 teams: the Denver Broncos, Los Angeles Chargers, Oakland Raiders, and who?
Got it.
Got it.
Really?
Right? Maybe I'm not.
All right,
Maybe I don't.
Kevin,
The Seahawks.
No.
David,
The Dallas Texans.
John,
Seahawks.
Seahawks,
I
Ayla.
said Seattle.
The Dallas Texans.
Son of a bitch.
Get on out of
Yep.
here, everybody else.
Fuck you.
Yeah,
David.
okay. It's a fight
The
for that.
AFL West was established. The AFL West was established in 1960. They moved to Kansas City in 1963. So David on the board again with 500. Oof.
Oof.
I thought that was a tough one.
It
was a
was.
big one.
That's.
It
I
was.
just.
Yeah.
I remember
That
those
was a big
Dallas, Texas uniforms. They're actually kind of cool. It's the same color scheme, but instead of the Chiefs logo, it's just like the state of Texas on the helmet. It's cool.
Yeah, that's weird.
James coming in clutch again. A lot of people said Seahawks, but James coming in clutch again with the Dallas Texans.
Yeah,
there.
because we were thinking of them. Yeah, no.
Maybe
That's
maybe,
fine.
maybe
Yeah.
next, the next one, Kevin gets relegated, and we have James on the show. And we'll have,
we
we'll have-
do like a relegation like
Yes.
the European soccer leagues.
exactly.
Yes, I love it. All right.
I dedicate all of my time until the next trivia to beat David.
I told you I read all the books. You guys
I read
thought I didn't
all
read
the
all
books.
the books.
Yeah,
but,
he did say that.
yeah. But here
All
we
right,
go.
What
Ayla,
is
you're
this-
next. Where are we
what
going
is
next?
this reading you speak of?
Yeah,
I don't know.
It would help.
So
if I-
let's go. I think, did we skip over defense 200?
Defense. Yes, we did.
There's no way.
Okay, let's go defense 200. Shall
What
we?
was the nickname for the secondary in 2015?
Can I just beat Kevin just because he said Peyton Manning over Elway?
I think that's valid.
I
That's
figured
fair.
you 100%
That's
would be
fair.
beating me already, which is why I said Manning.
No, I'm gonna be really upset if I don't beat Kevin.
You should be.
I'm gonna need a Hail Mary though at this point.
Kevin, what you got?
No fly zone.
David.
No fly zone.
No fly.
No fly.
Ayla with the
Everybody
no
knows
fly. Yes. All right. 200 across the board.
Because
All
it
right.
was so sick.
All right. David, where are we going?
Oh, let's see. I think I've annoyed everybody by going $500 questions enough. What's the
Do what makes you happy.
Yeah, I know. What's the defense? What's the next defense one that's not off the
400.
board? 400.
Defense is 400. It closes out defense.
Let's close out defense. Let's do it.
Defense closed out after being picked in round 12. This player went on to have second most sacks in team history and 6 Pro Bowls. Who is he?
Ugh, I'm totally guessing here, which is probably not good.
In round 12. Oh. Mm-mm. Nope.
There's a Kevin answer from Travis.
Yeah, I was about to say. I was like,
No,
Travis
that's not
is
a
throwing
Kevin
it.
answer.
Travis
That's
is
not a
throwing
Kevin
it.
answer. You know what a Kevin answer is.
All right, Kevin, who you got?
Peyton Manning.
Okay, that tracks. David,
I am on the same page with James. Carl Mecklenburg.
Carl Mecklenburg.
See, I
All
just
right,
didn't think he
John.
would pick that late.
I put Tom Jackson.
Tom Jackson. Ayla.
Butt sniffy.
Butt sniffy.
But
Kevin. Yeah, the dwarf of Carl Mecklenburg.
Nice.
There's a lot of options.
I just
here.
didn't think he
Matt
was
Jones,
drafted that late.
Well, sucks to suck, Kevin.
Doomerville.
Simon Fletcher,
I
Albino
do miss
Rhino.
Doomerville. That was always a fun one.
Elvis. Oh, damn that fax machine.
I call shenanigans here
Why?
because it was not Mark Mecklenburg who had the
Oh.
second most sacks in team history.
Oh.
Well,
Whoa.
when he retired from the league, he did.
Oh, so you're not counting Von Miller's sacks, is what you're saying?
No, is when he retired, he had. I guess maybe that wasn't in the question, but when he retired, he ended up with the second most sacks in team history.
God, no
Ooh.
wonder I got it wrong. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, that's why I got it wrong too. Yeah.
Well,
I got it.
now we know John's googling answers.
No, I just had the stats page up.
Is it
Clearly
fact
didn't
checking?
matter
Is
to
it
bring
fact
up before
checking or
this.
Googling answer.
I got it right despite Jared's incompetence. So
Yeah, well, by the time he was a 12th round pick. That's important. All right,
Right.
all right. That's the important part. All
I
right.
see that. Yes, I understand that.
Okay. All right. Where are we at? What was that
Simon
one?
Fletcher is second.
We closed out defense. Defense is closed. We still have John. I think it's you. If you want to know, we still have quarterbacks for 4 and 5. We have AFC West for 3 and 4. Roasting us for 3 and 4, or sorry, 3 and 4, and Super Bowls for 4 and 5.
We have quarterbacks for 5.
I thought we did Super Bowl 4.
Quarterbacks for 5.
Let's do quarterbacks.
Quarterbacks for 5. Who was the first Broncos quarterback to finish a season with a minimum of 200 passes with a passer rating higher than 100?
Wow. When did they start doing passer rating of this stat?
That's my question here. I feel like it has to be recent. In the last like 20 years.
I bet it's Tommy Maddox. All right, here we go.
So the other important part of this is the minimum 200 passes. When do we start passing for over 200 yards a season? Over 200 passes a season,
200
right?
passes.
You got to think about that too. All right, Kevin.
Jake Plummer.
Oh,
Jake Plummer. Okay,
Good luck.
David.
No, and Steve DeBerg, who did not play for the Broncos, as far as I know.
What?
seems like a poor answer then.
It's literally okay. This is not my incompetence. It says Broncos quarterback.
Oh, yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Suck it.
John.
I also said Plummer.
I
Okay.
thirdly said Plummer.
Oh,
Crazy! Gosh.
I almost put Greasy.
Ooh,
I hate you
No
all.
one else in the chat thought that either.
I'm just glad Steve DeBerg.
I really needed that one.
Jake was a
Yeah, lots of Plummer. Plummer was the hot one, but yeah,
that
Brian
one
Gracie.
that one slipped out of my hand.
And
It was so
and it's
crazy.
funny too because I
Oh.
remember when I read it, it was like I think he threw for like 214 completions out of like 320 attempts. He was like that year for some reason he was absolutely amazing. And he only had 4 interceptions.
I know Brian
that year,
Greasy
too.
was the first, but are you sure Tebow wasn't like second on the list as Travis?
Yeah.
There?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Tebow was definitely up there with the 100 passer
Rich,
rating.
don't go with my
And
answers ever.
Tebow was 100 passer rating with 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Right.
That's about where he was. Yeah.
The entire rest of the game, 25.
Yeah, right. All right.
That'd be negative, but that's not possible. But
Yeah.
So that was quarterbacks for 4, right?
Yes.
Okay. Kevin,
no, that was 500. But
Yeah, that was 500.
was that 5? Oh,
Yeah.
500.
That was 5.
That was 5. We skipped over 4.
worse. Making it
No
difficult on
order
me.
here.
There's no order. It's supposed to disappear in the thing, but I don't want to play with it right now because I don't want you to see the answers.
some of us want to watch the world burn, Ayla.
Hey, whatever.
All right, Kevin, we have lots of AFC West left.
Super Bowls.
Super Bowls, we have 4 and 5.
4.
I thought we did 4. Did we not do 4?
Yeah, we did 4 because I remember this question.
Go
Did I
5.
did I not do 3 then?
Do 3.
No, we
No, we
did
did
all
3
four
too.
We did 3
then.
and
That
4.
last one, I
Okay.
think I would have gotten it right.
Then 5.
Super Bowl
5.
5.
John Elway connected on a 56-yard touchdown in Super Bowl 22 on the first play from scrimmage. Who caught that touchdown?
See, it's a $500 question though, so that makes me automatically question myself. But
Sucks to suck, Kevin.
it does suck to suck.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Definitely got it.
All right, Kevin.
He said Peyton Manning.
It's not right. No, I said
You
Shannon
say-
Sharp, but it might as well. I said
Shannon Sharp.
but
No,
that's
that's
not right.
definitely not right.
Super Bowl 22.
Definitely not
David.
right.
I put Mark Jackson.
Mark Jackson. Okay. John?
I mean, mine's as bad as Kevin's. I put Rod Smith.
No, that's also not it.
Yeah.
Ayla.
Mine might not be it either,
Your
but
mom.
Oh,
there's the answer.
love that answer. Love it. She did not play for the Broncos at that time. We'll
Oh,
talk
she
about
was
that another
playing
time.
with the Broncos, not for the Broncos.
I should just
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, wow. That
Oh,
was
boy.
good. That was really good. Well played. All right. James again coming in hot with the Ricky.
Right.
Love it.
deal.
Ricky Natil. Good job, James.
James is the
All
MVP
right.
of the game.
James is.
How many questions do we have left?
Okay, so we're closed out
1,
Super Bowl.
2,
We closed out
3.
defense. We have
1 in quarterbacks, right?
1 in quarterbacks, 2 in AFC West, and 2 in roast.
I thought we just had 1 in roast. No? Okay.
No, we still got 2 in roast, 3 and 4 in roast.
We can redo a question there if we need to. That's fine.
Yeah, the last question's kind of a repetitive one if you need it.
I mean, I treat all. Now that I know those aren't scored, they're all roasts for me.
Yeah, mine has just
Alright.
turned into I'm halfway through this drink and I'm roasting everything.
Straight roast, yeah. I got your mom joke out of Ayla, and I'm super happy about it. Okay, where are we at? I don't even know who picked the last one.
I did.
Okay, Ayla, you're up.
Quarterbacks for 400, please.
Quarterbacks for 4. Yes, close out quarterbacks for 400.
Yes.
Which quarterback started the only pre-John Elway era Super Bowl game for the Broncos?
Finally.
Oh, gosh.
David,
Why do I even have season tickets? I'm just going to sit here like this.
Steve DeBerg.
Kevin.
Morton.
David.
Yep, it is Morton.
Morton, John. Morton.
I shouldn't have said
Ayla?
anything and hoped that Kevin screwed it up.
Drinking
yeah, no,
it.
I
Drinking
don't
it.
have any answer.
Craig Morton, so 400. 400. 400. I'm running out of room, David. You're getting a lot right here.
I'm sorry. I'll be worse at trivia next time. Not.
Yeah, please be.
Not. Yeah.
Oh, not.
Nah.
Yeah.
Guys, remember?
All right.
Guys, remember 1997 when not was a thing?
How you were
Uh,
like 3 when it happened. That was like your first word. He's like, not.
I was 8. Thank you.
I was not 8.
AFC West for 3 and 4, or roast for 3 and 4. David.
Roast for 4.
Roast for 4. All right. Roast the Founders for 400. What current NFL player reminds you of Kevin or Jared?
I know what you're gonna say about me. This is gonna be good. Jared, I don't know though.
You know which NFL player resembles you? Like,
Just reminds you of, like, you watch him and be like, that's a thing Kevin would do. Yeah.
Okay, I got it.
all right, this is a tricky one.
Yeah. I'll give you a little time to take a drink. I think I'm out of liquor though. I need to go get some more.
Oh, we have to give an explanation for all these ones, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. There's
yeah,
definitely
why?
like you can't just be like, yeah, like Jared's Tom Brady because he's the GOAT. Like that's obvious. Like you gotta go somewhere else with it. Yeah. All right, David seems like he's ready, so I'm gonna let him explain while you guys think about it.
I went with Jared Gardner Minshew.
Oh,
And here's why.
David, did you just have to steal my freaking answer?
Well, I'm gonna go on for a while, so you can have time to think of something else. A lot of people like Gardner Minshew, just like a lot of people like Jared, and I've never really gotten it. Like, there's really nothing that he brings to the table that I look at and say, yeah, that's a valuable skill. That's something that I want. Like, that's a plus to add to my team right there. I've never gotten it. Also, there's a whole Jacksonville Jaguars connection that's just coming to me right now.
I do appreciate that connection.
Yeah. So for all those reasons and more, although I will say Gardner Minshew grows better facial hair than you, but not by that much. Like the handlebar mustache look, I think really kind of played out, especially with the whole jean shorts look. I don't know, man. I just maybe it's for other people and it's just not for me. Like Jared, but that's where I am thinking Jared and Gardner.
Oh, David, this is why we're best friends. I love it.
Okay.
Oh man. All right. John, you got it or no?
Yeah, we're good. So I'm going former player on this first answer for Jared.
Okay.
I'm going with Byron Leftwich, Jared.
Also the Jaguars connection. I like it.
Yeah.
Again, Jaguars, and also best left off the field, stick to coaching.
Okay. Yeah. Oh yes. Yes.
And then for Kevin, also back to Florida, I got Tua.
Wow.
All the talent surrounding him and still can't get the job done.
Oh, yeah. Rough.
I got
What?
Kevin right away. Jared,
I'm just holding it up real quick, and then
Oh, that was good.
there's
That
no
was
lies,
good.
no lies detected there, John.
No
So,
lies detected.
Not one. Yeah.
Oh, that was good. All right, Ayla, what do you got?
Man, well, my Minshew joke went through the window. I was on board with that. Like, were we just seriously connected? Like, I love it. But now I have to say that I guess Kevin's the most like Odell Beckham Jr. because nobody really wants him, and he's kind of showboaty.
Ooh.
I am.
Oh yes,
man.
love it.
And
Right,
they're both
there.
not that tall.
Ooh, yeah. That's
Oh,
low key short.
not as
yeah.
tall as advertised. Yeah.
Right. Mhm,
True.
yeah.
Yeah, if it says 5'11" on the roster, you know you're not really.
You ain't getting that 5'11", baby.
Yeah.
That guy's 5'9". Oh.
Oh, that was good. All right, that was 400 for roast. So we
All
have.
right, can we add up scores so we can go refill this?
Yeah, I mean we only have 3 questions left.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
But
Is
I'll.
there a final
Yeah.
Jeopardy?
I mean, no, I didn't build one in, but I can make one up. Like, you want me to make one up?
Make one up. Go ahead and make one
I'll
up.
make one up. I'll find one. Yeah. So, let's AFC West 3 and 4, and then
Yeah.
roast for 3.
Yeah.
David, I think it's on you.
I just went, so it's John.
Oh, it's John.
Give me 300 AFC West.
AFC West for 300. How many Super Bowl rings does the AFC West have?
All together?
Total.
And none for the Chargers. Spoiler alert.
Yep.
Well, David, come on.
Come on. Can you
You
just
got to be reminded of that. Yeah.
be cool? Be cool. Just once. Be cool.
Be cool. Don't be giving away hints.
I mean, to who?
Just once.
To who, John?
Just once.
Kevin, I need to beat Kevin. That's my only goal right now.
Oh, what a position to
And
be
like
in.
AFC West.
It's a terrible
now?
position.
Yeah.
Did it change? Okay, whatever. I'm tipsy.
All right, Kevin.
8.
Okay, didn't say 69. Appreciate that. David.
I'm also going 8.
8.
9.
9.
7.
7.
What?
Ayla.
Take
Don't
that.
the Raiders have 3?
I mean, I don't know. I did the calculations earlier. I didn't put the answers on the screen, but
Wait, okay. Wait.
No.
Is that
wait.
3?
I'm,
No,
I'm,
no,
all right,
no,
I'm,
no.
no, I'm Googling here because I think.
Yeah,
David's
no,
wrong on
because
this.
Raiders have 3. We have 3. Chiefs have 2.
I'm pretty sure Raiders only have 2.
Just throw the answer out. Just throw the
Raiders
question.
have 3. No.
Raiders have 3.
No.
Mhm.
Raiders have 3. We have 3. Chiefs have 2. That's 8.
Yep.
And this is why Jared gets last.
Oh yeah, Jared.
In
I'm
trivia.
sorry. You did
All right,
this.
well, I still get
Yeah.
All right, Ayla, congratulations on that win. So
I
No,
call
it's
shenanigans.
Yeah, you're
Um,
wrong about this.
was that AFC West for 300 or 400? I gave 300. So
Don't
we still have
forget,
AFC
Jared.
West for 400 and roast the founders for 3.
Save
gonna-
the
We're
roast.
not going to give
Save
points
the
to
right?
David
You're
and
right.
me.
I'm actually
really
okay with
trying
being
not to get
stiffed
those
on
points.
points if it helps John beat you.
Hey!
Yeah, I'm okay
Second.
with that.
Let's keep that in mind. David doesn't need the points.
I call shenanigans.
Kevin, I think we're back to the top. Where do you want to go? Do you want to go
No.
roast for 3
Give me my
or
point.
AFC West for 4?
You have to do the AFC West one first.
Yeah, AFC
Yeah,
for
we have
4.
to end with
Agreed.
roast banners. That's
AFC
what
West for 4. In 2006, the AFC West title on the line. Who did Denver lose to in Week 11? 2006.
What?
In week
could've-
11.
Week 11, we could have won the AFC West, but we lost to this team.
I think I remember it.
I'm doubling down, and if I,
I'm pretty sure I
No,
remember it.
no, I don't know.
John, if you're doubling down, I'm pretty sure you're wrong.
Also, how do you double down? I don't think there's
Because
any-
I- because-
double check.
Because it's the daily double.
All right, Kev.
So,
you have a 1 in 3 chance here. Kevin.
Yeah, Chargers.
Okay. David.
I also said Chargers.
Kevin
John.
cheated because he saw the answer already. I said Chargers. I was trying to throw Kevin off.
Throw him off.
Oh, is
Ayla.
that really? Yeah.
No, I didn't even write anything down because
Ayla drank a drink. I was kind of hoping one of you would say LA Chargers and I give you shit for it. But it was the San Diego Chargers.
Or as you
Yes.
spelled it, the San Diego Chargers.
San Diego.
The-
San
San
Diego.
Diego. Whale's vagina.
and the sad part is I was probably at that game.
You probably were. Let's see. Everybody but Ayla got that right. And that was how many? 400?
That was 400.
For 4. I'm running out of paper for him. 400. Ayla. Okay. All right. Last one up. Roast for 300. Roast the founders. If it wasn't for Orange Weekly, Jared and Kevin would be doing what in their free time?
Oh God, that's a good question.
Very
I don't even
open-ended.
know.
Very
I don't
open-ended.
even know.
Yeah, I thought about that too. I was like, what would I do without like this? Like,
Yeah.
what would I do without having to press this?
Oh jeez. James.
Got it.
I'm sorry. I'm calculating scores. You guys all good?
Yes.
All right, David, what would we be doing in our free time?
Jared, you would have a stained glass hobby to go along with your woodworking hobby.
Like it?
Yeah, Kevin, you would be a razor scooter enthusiast. Remember those
Ooh,
scooters from
yeah.
the early to
I
mid
had one.
2000s? Yeah. You would
I had
still have one and be hanging around skate parks with 16.
Can you imagine the
17-year-olds
sweet tricks I could do by this
trying
point?
to do some sweet kick flips with that thing?
Yeah.
Fun fact: I have heard that people with low center of gravity do better with scooters.
He can do really sweet tricks on it. Actually, like
It would be. It came naturally.
we
Yes.
joke, but it's
Oh,
yeah.
And it's nice because you can adjust the handlebars up and down.
Right, anywhere you want.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
Well, for me, I want them to. They could go a little lower, but
Well, okay.
Okay. Who's next?
Put it anywhere you like.
We all got real with that because we realized it's true. It's like
It's not
It's like-
roasting if
The-
it's
these-
scooters.
these weren't
Yeah,
joke
scooters
answers,
are built for
guys.
children, and he would still like the handlebars lower.
These were real answers I gave you. I didn't mean to
Yeah.
give you joke answers here.
Yeah, John, what you got?
I got what is each other, Alex?
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
Did not see that one coming.
I can't even do any better than that. That's
Ah, man.
There's nowhere to go.
You know,
Oh
gotta
my
give respect to the
god.
stage. People need to go there.
well, I can't. It's not even funny now.
What you got, Ayla? What you got?
Jared would be designing Beanie Babies, and
Okay.
and Kevin's creating the best cheese sauce in the world.
The
I do
best
like cheese
cheese
sauce.
sauce in the world. Okay.
I will say this: if you haven't tried Kevin's fried chicken fingers or whatever chicken strips, to die for. Yeah, to
I
die
will
for.
say
Definitely
this.
a chef over there.
If you showed me a picture of the person who invented the best cheese sauce in the world, and then it was Kevin's picture, I'd buy
I
that.
believe it.
Yeah,
I
I'd buy
buy
that.
Maybe this is something I need to do during the off season. Okay.
I will also tell you this. You guys may want to go to what Ayla just recommended because it might make more money than this.
Facts. All these these were less of roast, more recommendations on what we do
Yes. I
when
appreciate the idea.
to make more
Yeah.
money from what we do here. Yeah, no, I appreciate that.
Ernie, I
Yeah,
do want
it
to
is
say
nice.
appreciate the compliment, Ernie. Just wait till we're actually talking about real Broncos stuff and not just bullshitting around.
It gets a lot worse.
Appreciate it.
No, I'm
I don't know anything about the Broncos, so that's great.
clearly, yeah. All right.
But hey,
well,
Jared, while you work the scores really quickly, I want to let everyone know the next show we're going to do is going to be live during the second round of the draft up through the Broncos pick. Now, if the Broncos, for some reason, which I don't see this happening, but if they trade up into the first round, we will go live immediately to cover that. We will be standing by and ready to click the go live button. But otherwise, you can catch us live during the second day of the draft. And then after that, the day that the Broncos schedule drops, last year was on May 12th. So right around that time frame, we will go live that night as well to cover the Broncos schedule. So those are the next two upcoming shows here from Orange Weekly.
Absolutely. You guys ready for the scores?
so
yes.
ready.
So ready for the scores. David already knows he won.
Yeah.
So here we go.
Ayla left.
Ayla left, so we'll start with Ayla. Sorry, I changed it. Purple is supposed to be John, but Ayla had 1,500. So here's the problem.
Tie. Oh no.
We still have Final Jeopardy.
We got.
So
Final
we
Jeopardy.
do have Final Jeopardy. However, for the record, it's not showing decimals. But remember the half a point I gave him at the very beginning of the episode?
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
He's literally beating you by a half a point
That's right, sucker.
John.
that I gave him at the beginning of the.
Ayla's
that?
1500?
No, yeah, Ayla's 1,500. I messed up the two scores because of the way I have it written down.
That
So
way?
you're 1,800. You're 1,800. Kevin's 1,800.5.
Boom. Roasted.
So the Final Jeopardy, I'm gonna have to come up.
Whoa. We also rounded down with that 0.5, though. We decided on
You
that.
don't round down at 0.5. If anything,
All
you
right.
round
All
up.
right. I think that
You
what
don't
we should
round
do
down
here,
at 0.5.
Okay.
what we should do here is have a
Performance.
Final Jeopardy question
Final Jeopardy
that is
question.
worth 3/4 of a point.
Well, I think the Final Jeopardy question should be like Final Jeopardy. Like
You
wager
whatever
what you want,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
And then we go from there. So
I have 1,800, not 1,500. Is what you're saying,
Good.
Jared.
yeah, you have 1,800.
All right,
I'm gonna
now,
need to.
You've got to put
Google
your hand
Final
over what
Jeopardy.
you're wagering before you reveal.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Luckily, my whiteboard has two sides.
Yep.
So get your wager ready now.
Well, wait. Do we have a category?
You can develop a question. I'll be right back.
Do we have
Category-
a category?
Denver Bronco. Is that too? No. Okay, I'll find.
Denver
Give me a
Broncos.
second.
Okay, now's the perfect time for the category. Like Kevin's actually, let's just do the whole thing while Kevin's gone.
Yeah, it's the whole thing. Yeah, can't win if you're not here.
So I got to go all in, right?
So this will be stats.
I mean, all you really have to do is wager $1 and get it right, and Kevin gets it wrong.
Right.
So here's the plan because I can definitely figure this out quick.
That's a good point.
This will
That's a good
this will
point.
be
I'm not
stats.
stuck on my Jeopardy tactics.
I, for instance, reasoned in my head how much I would have to do to beat you, even if one of you bet all of your money and got
All
it
of the
right.
money and win. Yeah.
I'm saying go big or go home. But
So the question that this category as we wait for him and you can study this up is number 1 in the stats for Denver Broncos.
Ooh.
I feel like I know this one.
I haven't told you the question yet.
I feel confident about this category.
I feel okay. All right.
Unless it's something fucking dumb, Jared.
It's gonna be the number 1 of something.
Right. No, it's a good.
Yeah, it's not gonna be the Elway
Yeah.
like that Kevin already got wrong. Number 1 overall yards. It's not gonna be that, but it's gonna be something along those lines.
Most stats. I like the most stats answer. Just all the stats. Jared working way over there. Where'd Kevin go? What was his excuse? And Ayla just gave up during Final Jeopardy.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was like,
She's
I'm
gone.
out of here.
So what I love most about these little earpieces is I can take them with me
I
and
hate
hear
to see it.
everything you guys are talking about.
Well played. Well
Good.
played. You should have done sign language, Jared.
Man,
I feel like you knew that was coming.
I also feel like
no, I did.
nobody said anything while you were gone that they wouldn't have said to your face.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was waiting
Yeah,
for you to
but
get back to tell you
I
what the
started
category
to hear
was.
some strategy going on,
Ooh.
and
Oh, what are you
you know,
wagering?
I was like, okay,
Where are you gonna wager?
What's the wager?
oh,
You got to
Are we-
wager
are we-
before the question.
right,
Oh,
okay.
wager before the question. Okay. I like that.
Don't tell us your wager. Just think about it.
You gotta.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you write it down?
But you've got to write it down.
Yeah, write it down. Commit to your wager.
We get blank paper, so
Clearly,
there's
you've never seen
no
Jeopardy. have
confusion.
you?
That
What's
doesn't
that?
surprise me.
That doesn't sound like it.
He says that doesn't surprise me.
Okay,
I
Okay.
dare you've never seen
Are you ready?
Yes.
Who is the Denver Broncos' most winningest coach?
As like win percentage or all-time number of wins?
All-time number of wins. No, I love me some coaches. You roasted me. I'm a better coach than I was a player. Everybody knows that.
All right.
We
All right,
put
because-
our bet number in after the answer, right? That's how Jeopardy works.
No.
You say the answer and then you say how much you wagered, right?
Yeah, you say.
No, well, the
Yeah,
wager
right,
was
right.
written before.
It was written
So-
before, but
Right.
Yeah, it was
So
written
you say
before,
how
but you
much
say
you
what you
guessed,
said
say
and
what you
then how
wagered.
much you wagered, and I'll tell you if you were right or wrong. So everybody's got their stuff ready.
Yeah.
David, we're gonna start with you because you have nothing to lose here.
Well, he's got something
That's
to
not
lose. He's got
necessarily
something to lose.
true. Right.
Depends on how much
If
you
this is
wager.
Final Jeopardy, I could
This
still
is Final
lose it all
Jeopardy.
right.
Anything can
Okay.
happen, Jared.
Final Jeopardy with 3,300 points.
Anything
Slash-
can happen, Jared.
Monopoly money I may or may not send you. He says Mike Shanahan, and he wagers $400 because he did the math.
All you have to
And
say
he
is yes
is-
or no, Jared.
Correct.
Aha!
John, you go
Then that's
next.
it. All right.
I went with
That's
the
John.
Hail Mary, hoping that it wasn't the obvious answer.
Woo.
John.
Okay.
I went with the Hail Mary.
Oh, no.
Mr. Dan Reeves.
Dan Reed.
And how much did you
John.
wager?
Oh.
$1,800.
Oh
Oh
no.
no. Kev.
Shanahan.
No, show me the okay. For $1.
Oh, he beats you by $1. Oh, John. Oh, the worst, the coolest cut of all.
Oh, I could have.
Coolest cut of all.
I figured it wasn't the obvious answer. I could have beat Kevin with him putting a stupid bet in. I could have beat Kevin with a stupid bet of $1.
Kevin laid down a bunt.
This game is horseshit. I could have beat Kevin with a $1 bet.
Kevin just stole home.
I was betting on you
Kevin
getting it
literally
wrong,
He
man.
stole home on you. Oh my god.
I was betting on
Oh my
you
God.
getting it wrong and betting more than
I
$1.
should've
That's
always
the-
gone
that's the
with
statistics.
my
Oh my
and
God.
gone with that answer.
Oh dear.
Oh
Now,
man, that was a
You know
that
me
was
well
a
enough
rough
to-
final.
to go all in. No, I wouldn't have gone all in. So
Of all things to
If
lose
you
to
got it
somebody who
right,
thinks
I
Peyton
would've
Manning's
won.
the all-time passing leader, it's hard to
Well,
to watch.
Jared, these questions, I assumed it was some sort of weird.
are you really believing that I put that down like for real though?
Yeah, kind of. I mean,
No. God, I figured I was going to be last, and then once I realized, like, oh, I'm ahead of John, I'm going to actually try now.
oh
At least
man,
Dan Reeves was second. I wasn't too far off.
yeah.
David, I like the view from up here. I mean, obviously, it's not as good as yours, but
What
you
do
know,
mean
being on the
up
second
here?
place podium
Your
is
second place podium. I feel like that we have to weight the scores here a little bit. Like, you're in second place with 1,800 and 1.5 points. 1,500. Actually, now let me.
No.
1,900 points
30
behind me. Let's pull
Yeah,
it back
37 for
37,
David,
because I did get
and
that 400.
I'm
Got that
18.
400.
1,800 and 1.5. For,
Right.
for-
1.5.
Guys, let's be honest. Okay, we couldn't keep this joke going forever. How Kevin always loses.
Yes.
Jared is still never not last
one.
place, right?
Yeah,
We
never
saw that
not
one for us.
last. Yeah.
Okay with all these things.
Should I put my resignation letter in now, or
No.
No, I think
Also-
we're good.
in my defense, I feel like Matt was giving me a lot of points in the the wild card.
Yeah, there's a lot of
category.
free points given around, not to me in the other rounds.
Me neither.
I'm just saying the roast of founders. I feel like I could have gotten some points there, but that,
Honestly, for real, you probably definitely won
that last one
the-
especially.
The last
Dang.
roast the founders. Yeah. Each other good was good. It was good.
we had the Tua, we had the Jared, your mom's leave, your mom. Well, yeah, we'll keep it. Your mom and your wife are leaving.
all
for
leaving
David.
me. Yeah, that tracks. Yeah.
They all like me more. It's fine. But also,
Guys, did not bring my A game, and I apologize for that. For letting Kevin not get last place.
I mean, don't apologize to us. You're the one who has to look
Yeah,
at yourself in the
absolutely.
mirror tomorrow morning.
You have to live with it.
You're the one who has to tell your newborn child in a few weeks.
I also do want to blame some of this on the pregnancy brain that is very
Pregnancy brain.
common
Yeah.
in-
Nope.
in
That's
men, you know,
tracks. Yeah.
affecting
Yep.
your child. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Also, it's just a weekend and a week now of losses. Could have won $500 if North Carolina won yesterday, and that second half was very brutal to watch. So
Yeah, that first half looked great.
looked fantastic. Was not
Second
expecting, in fact.
Second half was rough. Yeah.
There's a reason I don't bet on college basketball. and it's not that.
Well, it was more of my,
Literally the crazy
college basketball brackets, where it's all no one knows what the hell's going on. It's just
Yeah.
lottery, so.
You had a 50-50 shot, and
But yeah, I have no
A lot
excuses.
less than 50.
I lost to Kevin today, and I'm glad this isn't recorded. I'm glad this will be deleted immediately after we hit end. And
This is live on the internet and will not ever disappear. Yeah.
Now here's the thing.
That's not how the internet works, I was told.
John, I think you've hit rock bottom.
This is rock bottom.
I hope.
This is it.
Yeah. So that's the good news. There's nowhere to go but up from here.
Yeah.
For me, obviously it's nice to win. Obviously I am back.
I applaud you, David.
I am back where I belong, on top of the podium. This does, because of the law of averages, I think that one day, sooner or later, I am going to lose. In fact, I will do worse than Kevin. And it is at that point that I will be quitting the Orange Weekly show.
Okay.
As well as.
So you're announcing now that if you ever lose to Kevin, you will resign.
Not only resign, but probably.
I feel like you're pressuring me to lose on purpose now to make sure we don't lose you.
Well, you should value all three of the contributions that I make every year to this podcast.
All three.
Yeah, that would be pretty foolish if you decided to just beat me someday, because that's what's staring down the peril for you.
Someday.
Yeah, someday.
So this is like a preemptive resignation with no timeline.
Right.
And you're guaranteeing you're going to the bottom.
Right. Yeah. Is that not how you quit a job?
Situations here for you.
Right. Yeah. Is that?
No.
I thought that's how you do it. It's
Being in HR, this is the first I've ever seen of that kind of situation.
I gotta ask though,
Johnson
David.
Approach to you.
Does this win feel watered down? Does it feel watered down?
Why would it?
Because we don't have. Wow, he hasn't been with us in a minute. I can't believe I don't remember. Tanner.
No.
Tanner's not here.
No, and I'll tell you why.
I was like literally like I had it when I started asking the question, but I may have had a few drinks or two.
This was the warm up round, right? The real ones when we do the next round.
Yes.
Here's how I can answer that
This
question.
one doesn't count.
Obviously, Tanner did provide the best competition of any of you.
Absolutely.
Tanner
Tanner was an absolute beast.
In that regard, I think that I can only be me. Like, I can't measure my performance based on who's performing against me. I can only do the best that I can do. And that's what I did today. That's what I did today.
Well said.
I think that the results speak for themselves.
I've never been more disappointed in you in the things.
Yeah, that was 100% bullshit.
Wait. I have one more. Wait.
Here we go.
There it is.
There it is.
Yeah,
That's what I was waiting for. Yeah. So we'll get Tanner back on here. We'll get him to beat you and knock you down to size. And
I need it. Clearly, my ego's out of control right now.
I would also like to say that the final result was iffy because Ayla wasn't here, so obviously we need to recount the votes. And
well, if Ayla probably would have got that right, if she would have bet everything, she would have beat Kevin.
Yes.
I mean, you still would have lost, John, but Kevin wouldn't have been second place, which I feel like is just unreal.
This is my fault. I take full responsibility.
Ernie, you should be watching our pods from now on, because you're right, we are awesome. But you know who else is awesome is you, for joining us tonight, putting up with all of our nonsense, especially John. John's nonsense. But we're not going to dwell on it for too much.
I'm not going to lie. This is going to cause a lot of heartache and conversation in my household.
Yeah.
Is this a scenario,
There
John?
may be a fetal position shower in John's future. Like
I wouldn't be surprised if John's wife is like.
I mean, we have relationship issues now.
No. John, I was going to ask you, do you think that I should refocus my efforts from Jared's wife to your wife for the foreseeable future?
I mean,
just because, like, as a father and husband, you're probably.
If you ever had a chance, this is your time.
Yeah, well, I'm going
this is it.
I'm getting in there. Okay.
Also, no, don't waste your time. But. You already have it locked in with Jared's wife.
That's it, right? Why waste the sure thing? Yeah.
Why throw it away?
No. James, thanks for joining us. Thanks for not officially playing, because you might have beaten me, or at least
James.
really
James, did you end up keeping your own score Let us know if you end up keeping your own score, because I feel like
Yeah.
there's a lot of questions that like everyone got wrong that you got right, and I know there's a lot of questions you didn't answer to, but yeah, that would have been interesting to see.
Well, so Ernie, James, and Tracy especially were with us all night long.
Yeah,
you're all fantastic.
Antonio was with us too.
Travis, Antonio, watching the whole show. Definitely appreciate it, everyone. You're all fantastic.
Absolutely.
Witnesses to my triumph. Absolutely. Thank you so much, guys.
Yeah, your triumph. Oh, man.
Next time, man. Next time.
Yeah.
So,
all right.
gents, anything else to add before we head out? And
I've literally said everything that I can say. John is about to die. Literally, he's about to implode into a hole of himself.
Mike Shanahan for $1?
Mike Shanahan. Dan Reeves.
God, this can be fun.
Dan Reeves. I was as surprised when I saw you put Dan Reeves as I was when I saw Kevin put Peyton Manning instead of John Elway. I hope you feel
that one was a joke.
Yeah, and that was no. The first time you put Peyton Manning instead of John Elway,
was a joke.
You can't go back, Kevin. I have to own this now. You have to own this.
I'm not owning it.
You said it.
I think you both have some things to own.
It was like the first question. It was literally the first question
said
of the
I'm
game.
here for entertainment value. Like,
take a long shower tonight, John. Take a very long shower tonight.
Have you guys ever seen the Peanuts? You know, Snoopy and Charlie Brown. You know, when they're sad and walking away with their head down. That is going to be my life for the next, however long until we do the next one of these.
Yeah.
Which we will do another one this off.
Walking to work.
Yes, yeah, we'll have one more this off season, probably in between the drafts and the first official week, the official preseason week of the season. We'll let you guys know.
John specifically, read books and be better.
Books helps.
Yeah,
I like the be better advice.
So I'm definitely going to mix up the questions next time. I want to see
both of these.
Let's see if Jared actually picks all 6 categories and fills them next time, or if we get one that's
this is going to be probably not.
Yeah.
But we'll see what I can do. Yeah, we'll see what I can do.
Is the
I'm
goal
a very busy man.
to embarrass us in front of anybody watching?
Everybody.
Have I not been doing that
at this point, if everybody has not been roasted at some point tonight, then we're doing something wrong.
About that. I'm just talking about how much we screwed this up.
How little? What about Kevin?
Let's go out on
Gotta get one more in there.
You mean how little we know about like who was the first touchdown like catch in a Super Bowl history for the Denver Broncos?
It was Rob Little.
Way before either of us were born.
Rob Little.
So you got points there that
Yeah, you got those points. You did.
You got those points.
That's what's even better about that.
Those are the points.
Tracy, thank you for donating stars. I can't see how many, but I do know that when there's no wording there, it means you donated. So thank you very much to your report. We appreciate that. Angelo, how you doing? We're about to head out for tonight, but definitely appreciate you tuning in. Hope you're doing well as well. But I did say again, we'll be back here in a few weeks for the draft. Round 2 will be live. If the Broncos traded into the first, pick up your phone because we'll be live. So, but gents, anything else?
Just know that I will be texting Kevin random trivia questions for the rest of the offseason.
That's fair. Give me some practice so I can beat you again. Cool. I guess we'll just end it as always on a very strong.
Go Broncos.
Take care, everyone.
Do what I like, yeah, do what I like, yeah, do what I like. Sipping goes, if it's right, and I go with the flow, yeah, I go with the flow, yeah, I go with the flow, cause I know I'm the show. In the zone, here I go, in the zone, here I go.